Hey everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me. So as you know, the holidays are fast approaching and a lot of times we end up making some bad choices around the holidays. So I wanted to give you an option that you could bring to Thanksgiving or Christmas or any holiday that would be delicious. So we're going to be making some Whole30 and Paleo approved stuffing. It is so delicious. It has sweet potatoes, it has butternut squash, apples, cranberries. It's so good. You guys are going to love it. Stay tuned. For this recipe, we're going to be using 6 cups of butternut squash and sweet potatoes. So we're going to do 3 cups of sweet potatoes, 3 cups of butternut squash. I'm going to be peeling both of them, including the squash, and cutting them up into bite-sized pieces. I'll meet you back here in a sec. All right, so as you can see, they are in pretty little pieces. Now, I did them this small because I wanted it to feel like stuffing, you know, those stuffing bread pieces. So that's why I did it that shape. So now what we're going to do is we are going to add some olive oil to it, just a few tablespoons of it. And then we're going to add some spices. Now this one I got from Primal, it's Primal Palette. It is from Thrive Market. But any Italian seasoning I think would work great. This is just an Italian seasoning with some garlic in it also. Then I'm going to do a little onion powder. This one I got from Thrive Market also. Now you could just do salt and pepper if you wanted. I am all about the herbs and spices though. Okay, then I'm just going to do some salt. Of course I got my salt from Costco. And some pepper. A little bit much. Peppers from Costco also. I'm going to just mix it together. Oh no, don't spill. And then I'm going to roast this in the oven at 425 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes until they're soft. All right, so I'm going to get some celery and some onions. We're going to just chop this up. Now, the amount that you can do for these is kind of up to you. You could do less celery, maybe only 3 or 4 sticks. You could do a whole head of celery. That is just whatever you prefer. Once I get this all chopped up, I'm going to go throw it in the skillet and start sautéing it, and then we will add a few more things to it. So I'm actually going to be sautéing this in kind of a bigger pan because we're going to be adding in the sausage to this mixture, and so I want to have enough space. So I'm going to add the onions and the celery, and then I'm going to just add a little olive oil, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and saute this for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll add in the sausage. All right, they've been sauteing for about 3 minutes. Now I'm going to add in some sausage. I got this sausage from Whole Foods, so you know the ingredients in it. That's really high quality sausage. Then we're just going to let this cook for a few minutes, and then we're going to add in some other stuff. Now we're going to be getting our herbs ready. I got some fresh thyme from the store. I'm going to use about 1 or 2 teaspoons of this. I just got a fresh herb packet, and then I also got a fresh rosemary packet. And then I will chop all of this up. We also need 1 apple cut in really small pieces. I of course took the cores out of it, and we're going to chop all of this up. I will be using about 1 to 2 teaspoons of rosemary also. I personally love rosemary, so I might do a little extra because it just is so fragrant. It smells delicious. All right, this is cooking nicely. I'm making sure, of course, that I'm making the sausage into tiny pieces. Looks pretty good. Now I'm going to add the apple and the spices. Now we want those spices to kind of meld together with everything for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to let the apple soften. I'm going to meld the spices together, and then I'm just going to let it simmer for a couple of minutes. I'm going to add a little salt. Ooh, this is smelling so good. Seriously though, rosemary is just so amazing in this. Just gives it such an aromatic, awesome scent. Then we're gonna add some cranberries to this. Now I got 2 different types of cranberries. These ones are from Thrive Market. They're sweetened just with juice, which is why I love them. Now these ones, I ran out of this, so I only have some of these, and so then I got these from Whole Foods. They're unsweetened, completely unsweetened, so no juice or anything. But honestly, it is really hard to find cranberries that don't have a ton of sugar in them. So I got those ones from Whole Foods. Now we're gonna start to add this all together. Now, as you can see, these turned out beautiful. And oh my goodness, it smells so amazing in here. All right, this. Throw in some of these. Now I'm doing a cup of cranberries. All right, so I did add a couple more cranberries just because I wanted a little bit more of that red color. It smells amazing. I cannot wait to try this. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then we should be good to go. All right, here it is, you guys. It smells so good. I cannot wait to try it. Oh, all these colors. Oh man, it is so flavorful. All the different tastes in there, the cranberry, the onions, the butternut squash, it all tastes so amazing. So you guys, don't forget to smash that like button, comment, and let me know what you think about it, and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time. Bye.